Hello, give me 1 second. I gotta change some stuff around again. You need to be here, and I need to be... Where am I? There, okay. Whee! Does this look right? I don't know if it looks right. Give me one moment. Where's the game? Game. Very important. Isn't much of a stream if we can't see the game. Looks good! Okay! I believe that's fine. I hope we're not 1 pixel off. But yeah. Anyway, right. Let's get back into story mode. I did play a little bit more off stream on my other save. So... So it feels weird to have like a save where we have accomplished as good as nothing. I think that we did 2 runs. No one wants to talk to us, so we are... Wait, no, hang on. We can go adventuring, or... We should attempt to build stuff as soon as we can. So the strategy, which is a strategy that I didn't follow when I played the start, you can sell stuff for resources, but there are upgrades. The whole upgrade system of how you get new items is by researching them in your town. So sometimes they'll ask for 25 food and a like specifically a shuriken, for example. So if you don't have those, you have to make sure that you afterwards go and grab them from the dungeon. So there is a reason to hang on to items, but you can also exchange them for food and other resources. At the start, especially, you can kind of just give everything to the store, unless they're really rare items. Like, I'm not gonna give away these, because they're really rare. But, anything cheap that we can very easily get again, I'm just going to trade in for resources, because then we can more quickly progress? Because the way I did it the first time was basically only sell duplicates, and that's just... You end up having a lot of runs before you can actually start upgrading stuff. So I am going to start selling things that I think we either don't need or can easily get again. So for example, I do know that cleavers are something that you will need, but these helmets and like the rough buckler are items that you so often just bring back home. For whatever reason, there are some summer items that you don't get paid for, so I'm not gonna sell the sunshines. But this cap I think is pretty common, this one. Like, there are also just things that I commonly take, so I know that we're gonna have some when we get back the next time. So maybe the sapphire, that's something that I tend to get a lot. And the club. We can at least sell these and see where we're at. So, creates 5 food while you are in the dungeon is kind of wrong, I think. Because I think it's the longer you are in a dungeon, like the more floors you do in a dungeon, the more food they actually give you. So at first it's probably only like 10, and then later on you have to do more and more, so it would be like 20, 30, 40 probably. I don't know how far it goes. I've only ever reached and finished like the second act, I guess. So those are things that we want. Maybe we'll get a farm and a house and then save for the library. Maybe we'll build houses up here, because they're not really somewhere where we necessarily need to go a lot. I'll make one here. And... oops. A farm. These resource houses we usually don't have to be near. Like the houses and the farms. So we can kind of put them out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe we'll do that. That is true. Can we move them? Maybe eventually we can move them. But for now it's fine because I don't even know when you unlock farmland. It's just that for any building, if there is a corresponding decoration nearby, then they work faster. So for farms, they give you more food if you have farmland. For these, if you have like pots or crates in the very close vicinity, then you get more per each. So if you have plus 10 efficiency, then technically you get like an 11th cleaver for the price of 10, for example. So it's not, at first it's not really worth it, but it can eventually be really good. So let's start with a new run. So you can redo runs, but you won't get anything for it. Maybe you do get to keep like the resources, but they're really for the fun of it, basically. Standard I would only do if we don't have any special things. So currently we do have a special one, and that's how you like progress the story. So we should start with that regardless. And anytime we have a special delivery or a special quest, then we should prioritize that. Oh, when an adjacent or diagonal item is present, it's disabled. Can you even... when an adjacent or diagonal item... okay, like that you can fix it. So basically the space is around it. Okay. So we get extra energy, so we ideally make sure we get that extra energy. I'm gonna be safe rather than sorry. I talked about this last time. I don't want that. I talked about this last time. Health is, at least at the start, really hard to come by. It gets easier once you unlock more items. But right now it's really... if you lose it, if you lose health, you are unlikely to get more. I guess we can do this. That was not smart, actually. But if we next time have a space here, we can put it in there, because then it's only this space where nothing can be. If we get a sun run, this would be incredibly good. I still don't actually know what hazards are. I think they're what enemies give you, but I don't like that. I always get rid of them if I can. I guess we're just gonna go for a kunai then? Ooh, to all enemies? That is actually so good. Okay. Yep, okay. Good info. For each column to the right, get blocks. So this would be only 2. Food's good. That is one thing that's how we can heal, but I think we're just going really hard on the... Oh, that's diagonal. Yeah, okay. Since we don't have anything, or since we already have something blocking this, I think we should ignore that for now. And I'm going really hard on the sun run aspect. Like I said, I'm gonna be rather safe than sorry. Oh, that would be so good if we could get that. Wait, what does this do? Creates fire in a random adjacent or diagonal space. Oh no, that was bad. So you can reorganize for 3 gold, for 3 energy, and then you can put that in your inventory, which I really want this one, but I also want to live. So I think we do this. I think that's not needed. I think we just kill him. Okay, so we want that. And then we put it here. This one. And then we want more spaces to the right to get more block. Let's do that for now, but it's not ideal. Another food, another seasoning. Adjacent and diagonal consumables get 5 healing. Adjacent weapon below gets +3 damage. We should start by doing this. Is it all a singular weapon? But that is really good. We can get another... Oh, I should use this, maybe. Maybe I can get a sword from it. This is really good. Because then we can use this and then we can eat those. That one's free, but it will break. I think we'll do this. Hello, Capybara. Give shield? No. If we find a different shield, I'll give you a shield. But right now, I'm not doing that. Do we want this? I don't think so. We don't really have the space for it. A hat? Ooh, a bigger? A bigger drink. That's good. Then we can also... Oh no, we have to... Hang on, we have to take the rapier. We can... do this for the rapier. Because then it gets 3 from the citrine, and then another 3 from the sunshine and 3 from the second sunshine. No, 2. So it would be 4 plus 3 would be 7 extra. That's really good. Another heat potion would be good. And I'm digging the caps. Hang on. I need to rewrite my novel, but fuck, it's hard to make myself read what I wrote when it's 150,000 words. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like if it was a few thousand, like 5 to 10,000, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I can deal with that. But after a while, like 150 would be so cringe. That would be such a slog to get through. These are so good. Like, that's the thing. I'm so stacked. But I want more. Can't take any more items. Yeah, but what if I want more items? I want the other heat potion. I kind of am. I'm just struggling with space. Maybe I won't take a second one then. This might be good. I think that's fine. We really don't need to heal, but... I just need 10 more XP, then I can have some more space. and then I can get... Okay, I just need 5 more XP, then I can have some space. More bearded frickers? Sorry. That's actually so good. Hang on, let's use this. That's too big. I can't take that. Okay, what do we want? We could have saved a potion. Oh, what is this? If this is not in the top row, this item's disabled. Each turn adds 3 spikes and adds 1 block. That's incredible. That is so good. Another rapier is kind of funny, but we don't need that. We could take that, but do we want to? I guess we can take this. I probably won't end up using that, but we'll see. Fine, I'll take the chest, actually. A key. I have figured out what keys are for since the last run, or not run, the last stream. But I think I didn't know it by back then. But I don't think we actually are able to find keys in the sorry, not keys. Whatever they go to. I don't think we can find those in this area. So it would just be it would just be in our inventory. Adjacent weapons get +3 on this combat, but it's only once. It's only once. Oh my god, this looks scary. I've got nothing to fear. Yep. I'm all good. Oh, okay. This item floats. Yeah, we're not gonna do that because then we can't have anything below it. Hang on. How do we do this? Because ideally, those things stay adjacent. This one should stay sideways. Yeah, I don't know. I want to take the other one too. Which we can do it like this, but then this doesn't get 5 extra HP. What about fear itself? Wait, what do you mean? What did I say? What do you mean? I won't take that. I don't know. I guess I could have used it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Boots. Cactus. That's a good one. Oh, we have nothing to fear. Do we get rid of the frothy drink or do we get rid of the meal? I feel like some of these things are not as necessary. But do I want the shoes? I mean, the shoes might be common enough to roll back around. Oh, what are you? Oh. I've never seen that before. That one's 4 spaces. I mean, to be fair, I don't have the money. Maybe we shouldn't spend any money, because some of those things are very easy to find. Oh, hang on, I didn't get the money here. I'm sure it is, but we don't have the space and we already have a different run going. I pray for him. He's just playing dead. He isn't real. Well, he is real, but he isn't really dead. That is so good. On take damage, add haste. Is haste that you get more block? Is that it? I just need more XP so I can bring home more stuff. Ultra Knight. We're doing 17 damage. Yeah. He also is doing a lot of damage. Hey system, good to see you today. I will hydrate. Thanks for reminding me, and I hope you had a good week so far. We're fighting a giant teddy bear. I don't know if he is a teddy bear, but I like to think he is. We could probably just tank him, actually. No, that's right. He's got a second phase. And turn. The deal with this guy is that you can't attack the person after him, just the one in front of him or himself, which is kind of fun. Me order, me master, I run this dungeon. Oh, did I miss some because I didn't read all of the descriptions? Poor guy. Hey Knight, good to see you today. You missed Port Royale, but you really didn't miss anything except one really close battle. But yeah, cause fucking Hawkins, that guy got on my nerves so bad. Okay, I mean, at this point it doesn't matter, because we won't have any energy bits, and we don't need these because we can't exchange them for, goods for whatever reason. But we still want to bring them because I think you might be able to use them in upgrades. Also, ridiculously good-looking bunch. Oh, you didn't have to say that. Also, right back at ya. But yeah, you're mildly late, but it's okay. It happens. I hope you had a good day, at least. I still don't know what that means. The shortcut thing. What do we want to sell? We have to sell this. Because it's just food, really. What else? I mean, this one again, this one we probably can get relatively... probably. Yeah, I'll sell that. I won't sell anything that's too rare. We brought home a sunlight potion. I won't sell this because I know... Oh, that does give us something? Oh. I won't sell that because I know that we need that at some point for an upgrade. Okay, this is at least something. We want the library. Oh, we need more? Can we destroy any of this? 20 people, 20 people. Don't ask me why you need people to destroy stuff in your town. And why specifically, like, the larger something is, the more people you need to actually break it down. But when we had to destroy the town store, it didn't give a shit at all. So I don't know why that is. But yeah. We would need 50 manpower? Yeah, but like, that makes sense. It just doesn't make sense. First of all, that those are free. But it doesn't make sense why you need more people for bigger houses, but the store was perfectly fine. That's not even that good, man. We can probably sell some more. I feel like the bubble also isn't that uncommon. Because you can't bring things back either. Like, you can't bring them back into the dungeon. Regen potion. Yeah, let's do this. And then we'll go... Can we not talk to anyone? Did we already talk to everyone? He's still trying to open the dang locket. Vote for Mayor Quill Swish, and that's right. Do we have any... No. Huh. I guess I have to build the library first, right? That's it. Hopefully we can get some good, things. Because these are... oh, for treasure too. But I specifically need resources. Maybe we can get a bunch of people. I guess we'll do a standard run then. I'll try to not take too long this run. I mean, if anyone has any questions, then I'd be glad to answer them. But I might try to hurry a little bit, because these aren't, like, the regular runs aren't necessarily super interesting. I mean, they can be, but... oh, a keg, though! The last run that I played on my off-stream save, there's a challenge run, I guess, where you have to... Where your only attack at first is the keg, or rather the items that you get from the keg, and then a bomb that you can place on the things you get. So, For 2 gold, you can get a drink, one of those drinks we saw earlier, and then you can drink it, and then it turns into a weapon. I don't know what's going on with my throat. 1 second. But yeah, drinking it gives you a little health back, and then afterwards it turns into a 10 damage weapon that you can only use once, and I think it's free. And then you can, instead of using that as your weapon, you can place a bomb on it. Kind of similar to this. No, maybe not similar to this, never mind. But you can move the bomb and then it explodes whatever weapon it's on. And that gets used like 500%. So if it deals 10 damage, then it would be 50 damage. But then you lose it. So that's the whole gimmick of that run. Which is quite interesting until you actually get any other weapons, and then you can completely ignore it. Because it does cost money, so you do have to be careful. But it is a very interesting challenge run. I really did like it a lot. This is scary. But you have to have a space next to it so you can actually have the thing in your inventory. So that's a little bad. But it isn't that bad. Just a little bad. That's not great, but we are going to have a lot of healing items soon with the keg, so I'm not super concerned. We can't really do anything, because we can't break through his block. Okay, easy. That's the thing, that those battles get much more difficult. Because, like, the longer you are in a battle, the more damage they'll do. Oh, that's actually so good. Extra food? And then we can do this. I kind of want the extra luck, but... yeah, I think we'll do this. Or we can... bring that. And then immediately use it. If we want to... trade food for a cleaver, no. Maybe I should have waited. I don't want these items anyway. No. I'm all good. Maybe heal? Maybe heal just in case. This guy you have to beat fast, otherwise he's gonna run from you. But if you beat him, you get extra luck, so he's actually really good. Well, I kind of do want that. Anchored? It's already anchored? Wait, hang on. Put it on the shoes. I kind of want that, but there will be plenty more opportunities to get that, and I don't really have the space. Because this is vital in my strategy. It really is just who can outblock the other person longer. Cleavers below get 50% bonus damage. If this isn't in the top row -1 block, we could go back and get that guy's cleaver. But it's specifically food that we have to bring. Can't do this. I need more space. That is, I feel like that's the case in every single run, that you're like, if only I can get like a little more space. I can only get it after upgrade, because I'm at 25 XP, but you have to, I guess, finish a battle first. You have to kill this guy, otherwise he explodes. The bubble is fun if you have some recovery, yeah. That's 21. Oh no. We can outblock him. Almost. Ow. Okay, now we're outblocking this guy again. Okay, level up. We want... Does it have to be right below it? Or does it... Can the... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, huh? We can put it here. Because you can put it... Oh. Do we have any other food? No. What are you? No. I think what we'll do... Oh, you know what we could have done? If only we had created a drink, so we could have given him a drink. But okay, we'll give him that instead. When a cleaver... Ah, that's annoying! When a cleaver kills a non-summon enemy, you get gold. But it only deals 3 damage currently, so it's not really that good. But yeah, that's a waste that I had to give my plate of food away. But I think we'll be fine. That's not a cleaver! Wait, you can get something that isn't a cleaver? Oh no, I really messed up. We can get another cleaver. Unused, deal 3 damage items. This is placed on or refreshed and can be used again. We don't currently have a use for it. This is scary. Did we get energy for it? What was that? That would be 28. Yeet! Okay. I don't know what it is that it's unique. That you can only get it... Oh, drothy drink gives you energy? Interesting. So it's way better. But the chance of getting it is smaller, right? Okay. I'm not really feeling any of this. This always hurts you too. Right? Maybe only if there's nothing around it. Okay. But like, who has that kind of space? A shiv. What if we... Because it has to move, right? Can it turn? Do you know that, Elle? Does it have to be able to turn? I don't know. We're gonna find out. XP. Otherwise, we might be able to get enough. Oh, but it stays in the... Ah, okay. Yeah, I see. Interesting. That's 3, but we can't. That's okay. Uh-oh. I thought we killed him. Wait, did I not use it the second time? I'm such an idiot. Okay, this is fine. Yeah. I mean, it really isn't worth it to use it on the shiv. Because it costs 1, so you basically deal 5 damage. And then at that point you can just use the wooden sword ones. So it's not worth it at all currently for us. But it could be good in the future. Frick. That's fine. Maybe we'll do this just in case. Just so we can heal a little. Oh my god, that's so good. Perfect. Oh! 4 damage? Deals 4 damage. When a cleaver kills an enemy, +1 thing this combat. Do we want to hang on to the leaf because it's expensive? No, hang on. Or like rare. I think we might want to do that. Wait. Cleavers below. So probably also this. Yeah, but you wouldn't do that. Also, it's plus 50%. Interesting. So yeah, if you had anything that sharpens it or that just gives it more damage, then it also gives it more. That's decent, but I think we have no room for it. Although we could sacrifice 1 damage per swing to get something like this. Nah, we'd be full. I think we'll do this. And then hope that we get something good. Another chef's hat. Is that worth it? No. No. Because they can't be both at the top. Oh! Pochette! Turn back, little mouse. This is my territory. Wow, what is that smell? Why do all you surface dwellers say that? Is that some form of greeting? You can't stack them. I mean, I guess you can, but then you have less, block. Is that... Should I get that? Maybe I should, because then it would be more than 7. Why do all you surface dwellers say that? Is that some form of greeting? I have to say, I met her once in my other playthrough, and then didn't see her again for like... Maybe I have to meet her in a standard run. Because I haven't been doing standard runs. Yeah, 1 block yet less, which is 1 block. Yeah, maybe I should. I should get it if I have the money. Why do all your surface dwellers say that? Is that some form of greeting? My scent is that of my home in the bug village, and I wear it with pride. What is she? Does she say it? Aha, ew, you're proud of your stink? Sorry, that was mean. Anyways, you look like you know your way. You are a way around the dungeon. Do you think you could help me and my friends in Haversack Hill explore deeper reaches of it? Yeah, I would assume that it's multiplicative. Never, this is my home and you're trespassing, leave. Say, is that a magical backpack you're wearing? No, it's my shell and I'm gonna show you what it can do. Okay, good thing we brought a poison star. Okay, and... I remember that she can... Yeah, summon. Bebe, this enemy is a summon. You will get 0 experience for beating them. But Bebe is so cute. Maybe we shouldn't bother with Bebe though. Yeah, we can't really do anything. Yeah, we really can't do anything. Yeah, Bebe is cowardly and will flee when there's no one else. Okay, good. At least she's not that strong. She's got a relatively large amount of health, but she really isn't that bad. It's just when she starts summoning like a bunch of them. I think when I fought her, she summoned like 2 or 3 different dudes. But I may also not have focused on the fellas. Like on the summons, so... But she's got a couple different ones and they're all named, which is really cute. Ow, you knocked some of my dirt off. I knew it. That was totally a magic backpack. You know, you're actually kind of cute underneath all that grime. Is that a compliment? Come back to Haversack Hill with me, we can clean you up. With our backpacks and your knowledge of the dungeon, we could reach some of the deepest parts. No thanks, I'm just gonna roll around in the mud for a little here. Okay, bye. She's good, don't worry. She's perfectly fine. Technically, we can do this. Let's sell this. Because we know... Hang on. No, this is what we can do. 35? Then it's 8 damage. That is good. And then we can technically, if we had the money, buy that and then move this over and have more. But we have no money. That's just more of the same cleaver. I mean, we could perhaps find something good in here. Yeah, it is still good. What I could do is get this and try to sell it. That's also good. If we had a lot of money to make drinks, then this is good, because whenever something gets destroyed. But I think I'm just gonna pick it up to sell it to that guy. Although I don't think you can sell things forever. 10 gold is pretty decent. Now we have some more. What do you mean A+2 per kill? For the That's right. Is it not +1 per kill? I guess 2, cause then these would work. Yeah, technically. Yeah, that is really good. I mean, we're at the end, and I don't think it's for summon, yeah. Okay. He does get stronger every time. You hit him. But we can also do this. Have I just been getting frothy drinks? Don't you... A second spade cleaver would be great. What for? Why? 'Cause... like, they would still be, like, the same? I don't get why it would be better. Yeah, but if it's the same, and they cost 1... Oh, they both work. Oh, I see what you're putting down. I see what you're doing. Yeah. That's wild. She can rest when she's at home. Technically the level up might not be needed. But if you get items then from this chest, then you can just carry more. But it doesn't automatically... Okay, well, I guess it wasn't needed. It doesn't automatically let you level up after a boss. If that's the last battle. But that's always something to check, because then you can just carry more home. Hello? But it's not always needed. Because sometimes you have enough. And sometimes you just don't level up. Ah, the famous purse. Have we met? No, dear girl, but King has heard of your exploits in the dungeon. You are taking treasures that rightfully belong to him. Everything in the dungeon beneath Ordaria belongs to King. But without it, we wouldn't even... Silence! This will be your only warning. If we see you again in the dungeon, the consequences will be severe. Our armies will eradicate this pathetic place. Don't try to be a hero. I love how everyone went... Like a what? What did you just say? I see you've returned from the dungeon. That's right. As have I. Yes, it's true. You are not the only one who explores those depths. He awaits you on the standard runs in the dungeon. He gives you items. Ha! Perhaps I will meet you down there. I might be able to give you a few pointers. I'm also looking for lost sparks. Have you heard about these mysterious sources of energy? We can use them to open new depths in the dungeon. That's exactly what I need. I've been trying to get deeper into the dungeon. I think my mom might be trapped down there. She disappeared in a raid, same one that ruined the old town. Yes. We need lost sparks to find those who are lost in the deep dark depths beneath Ordaria. What we need is an adventurer who can brave the depths and find these lost sparks. And we need to get some more villagers here. We need all the information we can get. Finding lost sparks won't be easy. Let me show you some of the things we can research together. If you're interested, of course. There are still more areas to unlock. Do you have lost sparks for me? Right, so that's how you get, like, further and further into the caves. I see you are becoming an experienced explorer already. You've brought back lost sparks. We can use them to fashion keys. Yes, I know all about these magical relics. They are so small, you can just slip them in your pocket. They won't even take any space in your backpack. I got a... Wait, I got an achievement for that? That makes no sense, because I've made it there before. On the other thing. I wonder why... Like, the achievements in this game are pretty bugged. Find the staircase that leads down deeper into the deeper caves, or whatever. Yeah, sure. Use the key to unlock the door. Do you think my mom is down there? Perhaps, but continue to collect lost sparks. There are many areas deeper than that. I need a place to stay, and what better spot than among my adoring constituents? I see you have already built a home for new voters. Increasing the population of Haversack Hill will create new opportunities and bring new special guests. Okay. Hi, Papa. Are you planning to go back into the dungeon again? You know I am. And I can't talk you out of it. You can't. I can't stop you from going, but maybe I can encourage you to go with some armor? Ooh. Ah, so that's another, like, challenge run. Sure, Dad. That's actually so good, though. Towns aren't just about buildings. They're all about how you organize things. I think we could sell even more stuff if we had some proper decorations around our store. Try these. And some of these could help too. Place these adjacent to the store, they'll draw in more customers. In build mode, if you hover over the store, you should see any nearby decorations highlight in green. Right, I think they're very cheap, so they are definitely worth it. But at the same time, we also want the library. So it's kind of do we make more decorations so we can sell items to get more resources? Or do we first sell a few items, get the resources, build the library, and then later make decorations? I mean, definitely we need to sell this. I mean, unless we're gonna build decorations. I think I'm gonna focus on the library first? I don't know. I think I'll sell this because it's a dupe. Okay, it is relatively good. That's easy to get. We already have a cleaver. That would be 40. I mean, if we're already getting a helmet from the next challenge, then we might want to sell that one too. I mean, we might be trading it for something else in the dungeon, but it is quite good, so I don't think that's gonna be the case. If we're already getting a keg... It is... That does give us a lot of resources. You know what we'll do? If it's always 5%. Is it always 5%? I don't know if it's always 5%. For each decoration, yeah, so why would you ever make boxes? Then honestly we might... Oh, but they get more expensive. I see how it is. Okay, we'll do this and then we sell everything. That's not enough. Oh, and this one needs to go too. That's 7 away from the library. That one also doesn't sell for anything. Nah, I think we can come back to that later. That's fine. go with purse. Take protector. Adjacent and diagonal shields and armor get +2 block. That is so good. But we only get a blocking potion. So we don't get a shield. That's okay. I don't think I necessarily need it. So 6 block for this. And then 3 block for this. So it's 9. At the start that is really good, but very quickly we'll get attacked. Burn's pretty bad because you can't block against it. You can block against it? Wait, what? I thought you couldn't. Okay. It makes sense to make room for shoes. No shoes. What's this? On scratch at burn to enemy. We're not gonna be scratching. Deal 3 damage to all enemies. 1/1 to you two. Burn to self. Now that we know that we can... No, that's too dicey. No, but that might not be smart. I mean, we can do this. Machetes are basically free, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Weapons. I think that's all I'll take. I'll take. Oh! Money? No, I think I'm gonna fight. Because I want more inventory space. It is kind of nice not to have to worry about, like, oh, do I attack or do I block? This maybe? Shoes, yes. The club's always interesting because it's better than a sword, but you can't use it as you cannot always use it as second or third time. I think it might be good since we don't have a shield, because then you can use it twice, right? So it might be smart to take it. And then a second one of these. Oh, in the description for the challenge run, it also says how far you have to go. If we unlock the second area, then we may have to go to the area, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we just have to stick to the same area. But we'll have to see. Let's see, hello. A rarer item of the same type. A catapult. For each adjacent or diagonal hazard. Gain 3 damage. I'll take it, but I'm gonna try to sell it. Unless... I would have preferred the machete. Let's go for this one. Put it to the shoes. There we go. Let's see. So this is +1 for each adjacent and diagonal armor. So if we put it here, that will give us +2. Or we can do this. What is this? A salami? Oh, yeah, on use heals 20 HP but removes 2 max HP. Which is kinda hilarious. Because it's so tasty, but it's so bad for you. We can also do that to make it less awkward. That is 2, but I kinda also want the buckler. So, knight's armor. Adjacent and diagonal shields and armor get +2 block. So this would be 8. And this one's the same but +1 block. So that we would technically have 2 extra block if we just had this, as opposed to just having this. But we could take extra, but we could also take this one. Oh, I don't like the happy buckler. Because at first it costs 1, but when you're attacked, not damaged, it becomes 0, but then when you use it again, it goes up by 1 again. So I don't really like it. I think I'd prefer... This would be 8, 16... 16, 22... 22, 27. So really we don't even need anything. What we could do is this and this. That's kind of fascinating. A fascinating setup. Can I have it touch all of them? No, because I specifically can't have the shoes and the helmet. The issue is that you get more, yeah, you get more block for this if there's more space above, but then we have more space in between them, so we don't want any higher, ironically enough. I think we'll do this then. I hate to say goodbye to that, but it's so terrible. Okay, nothing that I want, really, luckily. Right, so every floor you move, you get 5 food. When an adjacent item kills a non-summon enemy. 35. If we have the money, we should come back for that. The peridot... Perido? The green stone's also good. Proto mana stone. If we can buy that one and that one, that's 38. I am close to leveling up. But I don't know if I can get that kind of money. Right now it's not that scary because they're not doing a whole lot of damage. But it is a little scary. What's giving me? This is giving me spikes. Each turn add 3 spikes. Okay. So it is kind of like if you can outlast them, then that is incredible. I'll take this, but I don't really want it. I guess I'll take this, but I'm just gonna use it. I want to kill that guy because he's gonna steal my money. That's what I specifically don't want. Okay. Steal his money? I don't think he had any. But if he does, we are definitely stealing his money. Ah. Robbery. Whetstone? Oh my god. On use for 1 energy weapons in this row or column. Get +3. That is worth making some room for. But that is gonna fuck shit up. Row or column? That's only on use. I'll take it just in case. I went to the barber and he asked, "What can I do for you?" And I said, "Just fuck my shit up." And he said, "Say no more, bro." What kind of haircut did you get? Oh, we don't have quite the money for that, but we might be able to. Oh! Master of Archery. Mastery of Archer. He kneels on the floor of the dungeon, carefully stringing his bow. "I've heard rumors of a rat returning to this dungeon," he says. "Are you the one from Haversack? You should join us." "Yes," he says. "I've heard good things. I will be sure to stop by." He quietly returns to work. Okay. Money is guaranteed to be good. But 5 is not enough. No! I could have picked... Wait, I can maybe still try to sell stuff. Value 3, value 6. How big is this? Just 1. Value 6. Value 3. Put this. Put this. Also, it's on sale. Nice! It gave me a weird, perfectly square hair. Just a singular hair or a haircut where it faces at the sides and back and the rest of my hair is like at the top and is shaped into a square. Oh, fades! Oh. I mean, if that is true, that is incredibly skillful. Would it look good? I'm gonna have to see it, but that sounds like a very talented barber. Is he using his skills for evil? Perhaps. Anyway, let's head out. I think we'll be fine. Damn typos. Fuck this phone. I mean, is it really the phone's fault? If we do this, and then do that, that's honestly probably already enough. Because look at this man. Wait, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, but we don't need to heal HP. That's right, I guess. We really didn't need to buy this. I mean, it's still a legendary item, right? But we really didn't need to buy that. Because we're literally not gonna use it. Or rather, we're not gonna feel any effect from it. Level up. There we go. And then grab the goods. Perfect. See? Otherwise we'd have to toss some stuff away, which, like, tossing the machete wouldn't be that terrible, right? But you can literally just bring more. That's my one, like, main issue that is so obvious. I mean, there are other obvious things, like, oh, the achievements are a little buggy, but one gameplay thing that I'm like, come on, you, like, even if you think it's not needed, you know that there's chests at the end of every dungeon, right? So, like, that's kind of weird. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have seen something like that, but I don't know if it looks good, you know? Like, I know what it looks like, but I don't know if it ever looks good. Hazel? Purse? I remember you from school. You were just starting around the time I graduated. That's me. I always thought you were so cool. Everyone always loved me at the old schoolhouse. Everyone loved me. They hated you, but I'm so perfect, and everyone loves me. Gal, what's wrong with you? Before it burned down. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That's why I became a teacher. Now, if only we had a schoolhouse. Could you build one? No. No. I know you can do it. After all, you're a bit of a celebrity around here now, and that backpack isn't slowing you down one bit. My thighs are killing me. Well, if you ever need a break from all that collecting, stop on by. I can teach you all kinds of things. If you ever feel confused or lost, a little education will fix you right up. Is she calling me stupid? What can I teach you about today? No. Hello, I hope you're finding time to hit the books between adventures. Why are you telling me hello? Maybe you need some education. The name is Doug. I'm just a local carpenter passing through, although this town has seen better days. We could definitely use some help. I could do that. I can put in some blueprints for new buildings with your mayor. I remember one YouTube video about some guy who got a haircut, and the whole video was like 15 minutes of him gushing over how awesome his barber is. That's weird. Okay, I mean, nice. But that does feel like a, hey, I'll give you a free haircut if you tell my YouTube viewers how good I am so I can get more business. That's, like, it kind of feels like he's paid off, right? While we are working on that, I have an idea for you. You should set up a few sawmills. Right, so those you have to put at the top near the, or maybe not at the top, maybe also to the side, but near trees. And then you get building materials. So that is something we want. We can make some building materials for you while you're gone. Oh, it's Master Archer. Mastery Archery. This town, it needs a protector. Therefore, I am here. Your hands are dirty. You need a more dignified weapon. To learn more about this ancient art, I almost read Red Rat. I offer this training. Nice. Once you have mastered the basics, we can expand our knowledge of bows and arrows. Okay, sure. My first order as mayor is to get a few items to attract some local business. Could you bring me some of these items? It sucks that it can't be the... Oh no, that's the sun. Hang on. Consumable. Give him the heat potion. Armor. Give him the shoes. weapon. Guess the lucky shuriken. Yep. Thanks. Fantastic. All of these buildings are ready to be built. The voters just won't accept an incomplete town. You should build a tavern. That will give the animals a place to cool down. I was reading what he was saying. Great work so far. I see you've made it there and back more than once. There's always more to discover, and I have a few missions to keep you busy too. I feel like I didn't get the full choral experience, because I don't think I used it very well. But yeah, you could just make more shifts, basically. And then you get like the upgraded version where, oh yeah, if it has a number, then usually you have to go further. That one was kind of interesting because it's basically the ice cream from Slay the Spire in that you keep your energy in between turns if you don't use it all. Best of luck! Hello. Most mammals can't detect magical items, yet I feel a strong presence from you. Could you be sensitive to magical items? Do you have anything magical on you right now? This, right? Yeah. Wow, it's in good condition too. Wait a second. Did someone lick this? Wasn't me. But I do keep a lot of strange things in my backpack. Your close exposure to this item may have unforeseen consequences. Most mammals experience a stomachache, but for some of you, the close contact can lead to hidden knowledge. Ooh, hidden knowledge. You may start finding magical items all throughout the dungeon. If we had a magical mycelium, we could research more magical items. That's such a cute house. And it creates treasure, but currently we don't really need any. Also, if you need a little practice with magic, here's a quest for you. Yeah, I haven't quite figured out magic. I have figured out how bows work, roughly, but not quite how to get the most out of it. But the magic still confuses me. I'm still waiting on you to complete the mycelium. We need to learn more about magical items. You gotta make one. If you build one, I can even invite my friend Toad to join us. She's a real expert on this stuff, and I think she has a magical backpack too. Get it? Because her name's Toad. Everyone who is a playable character has a name like a bag. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a character named Bag. Parcels delivery service is here. We meet all of your delivery needs. Ever find an item in the dungeon beneath Ordaria? You just have to have it. But alas, you aren't done adventuring yet. That's where we come in. Just meet with me. I'll bring any items back to Haversack Hill. They'll be waiting for you when you return. He basically only shows up after each boss, so like after each act. So we can now meet him because we have 2 acts, so he'll like appear in between them. Eustace Bag. You will get his mallet. Is that actually someone? I thought it was just a funny name that you came up with. Even if you're defeated, this is a great way to make sure that your stuff is held. Looking forward to working with you. Yeah, he's quite useful, but I never feel like I'm sending him more than like 2 or maybe 3 items. Which is still good, because it cleans up your item, like your inventory a little. If you know, like, oh, I need to bring back this item, but it doesn't fit in my build, then it's like a really good way of just sending it back home and not having to worry about it in your inventory. We need stuff. Oh, I don't remember that show because it never maybe it did, but not in my time. It never aired in the Netherlands. Or not on a station that I had. It might be that it, like, when I was really young aired, but I'm not sure. And his name would probably not be, or might not be Eustace Bag. I feel like Eustace is too English of a name. I think we can sell that, okay. So those are items that I usually take, or more often take. And then we can get 10 of those for a library. No, what did... Is there anything that we specifically need? Because they do want me to... I guess it really doesn't matter, huh? I'll put the library there. Tavern. I think tavern's the first one that I build. Like the store and then the tavern. But I can't remember what the library does actually. No, I also built a farm beforehand. Is the woods really only up here? Or does it have to be relatively far away from the... No, the woods really is only up here? Maybe here. It was exclusive on Cartoon Network. Yeah, I think Cartoon Network only existed for a short while in the Netherlands, and during the time that we didn't have cable. Let me see. Yeah, so they started in Europe without subtitles and in English in 93. I was born in 96 for reference. And then in 1997 they started doing subtitles. The Dutch version stopped in 2001. Yeah, I think they just stopped after a while. And then, No, wait, hang on. They stopped... I don't understand. They stopped the Dutch version, but then they had a more general European version. I'm not entirely sure. Then it might just be that they, like, that I never... Yeah, that might be the case. That, in the Netherlands, for a long time, you had, public television, which was 3 channels. And so for a long time, we only had those 3 channels, because we couldn't afford to get more. Or my mom didn't want to pay for more, whichever one it was. So then after a while they said, okay, more channels are becoming public, or rather, you have to have, like, basic cable to even get the public things. So we got more channels, but then there were still packages with other channels that we still didn't pay for. So I guess Cartoon Network was one of those. I think that's how it is. Wait, what? Right on the trees on the far left? What do you mean? Yeah, I think it's just different in different countries. But we definitely would have had to pay extra for it, and then so we didn't. Sadly. If you, like, I remember my brother and I begging for cable television. And my parents being like, no. And then we were so happy when we got more channels because of how this structure of the Dutch television was changed. But even then we were like, oh man, there are so many good channels that we still aren't allowed or aren't able to watch. Oh really? I mean, it doesn't matter. I can't move it now. Can I? Wait, can you? Oh, you can. Oh yeah, you're right. But that's an awkward spot. Because it's too close to the water. I'll leave it here for now and then we can always move it. There we go. Courage the Cowardly Dog used to spook me when I was a kid. Yeah, yeah. It does have that vibe, huh? My dad, who knows zero English, thought it was an amusing show when he caught it on TV. Yeah, I mean, if you don't understand it and you just see a funny pink dog, I kind of get it, but yeah. Yeah, it does, from what I have seen about it, it is kind of freaky looking. I do remember once or twice seeing Ren and Stimpy, because it was not just on Cartoon Network, I guess. We'll do one more run, by the way. But Ren and Stimpy always grossed me out, so I never watched it. But it was only brief on TV. I wouldn't be surprised if they got emails or letters being like, this isn't for kids, why is this being played at like 7 p.m? I guess we can do this one, because the windmill is really easy and really fun. Like I said, it's basically... you get your turns, you get your 3 energy, and then if you end the turn with energy in your pocket still, then you keep it for the next turn. Yeah, I also have heard that. People talking about how, like, good Courage the Cowardly Dog actually is. I don't like that I can't fully block it. The Sandman at 6 p.m. What did they do with the Sandman? Did they, like, sprinkle... I'll save the 1 extra energy. Sprinkle sand into your eye so the kids could sleep better. Like, they wouldn't actually sprinkle sand into your eye, they would just pretend. Okay, I guess that doesn't matter. Oh, yes? Okay, sure. That makes total sense. Oh, extra? Okay. I haven't figured out brick runs, because I haven't been getting much. I want the extra coins. I'll take a little extra shiv. Jason in diagonal armor gets block, but we don't have any, because this isn't armor, it's a shield. Oh, that's cute. Is it always the same, though? If it's always the same, it's not that fun. Oh, can't take any more items. Never mind then. I'm gonna try to level up again. Oh my god. So it's either 8 damage or 16 damage, but 4 to you. Daily different episodes, that's so cute. It's longer though, it's bigger. But it's more interesting. I'm gonna take it because it's more interesting. And we can technically transform it if we are close to healing or if we have a good way of healing. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I couldn't sneeze. I'm okay. Maybe. Courage the dog lives in the middle of nowhere and shows a house in the middle of a desert, but they still get guests. But the owners of Courage are old, so they don't go out much, which means the dog doesn't go out much. So the dog's POV is the middle of nowhere because he doesn't see the outside world. Oh, that's wild! That is really interesting. That is so fun. I mean, not fun, but like, so interesting. Because he doesn't know what it looks like. Does he never look out the window? Is he too short? How does that work? How do they, justify that? All you ever watched were reruns? I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, because stop motion isn't a very popular, like, format of animation. Even when we were young. So I can see that. Oh! Oh. Adjacent weapons get 2 burn. And materials. Materials is the one thing that we really need, so I'm taking that. Or maybe not. Hmm. Let's do this. Maybe it's just not the original? What do you mean? He looks outside, but everything is weird or scary to him because he is a sheltered dog with anxiety. Oh, that is so cute and sad. That is so cute and sad. But that is very fascinating. I bet I would have liked it as a kid. Well, no, it may also have scared me. To be fair, a lot scares me. Even now, but especially as a kid. That's 4, I'm not doing that. We can take a key now. And I can take a 12 damage potion. Or we can exchange it. None of this is good. I mean, I will take a free shiv, I guess. Oh. It's just adjacent. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's really good. It makes you think what dogs think and how they view the world. It makes you think why dogs or cats hide from people they don't know. Do they give reasons why he hides? Like, that's kind of interesting. Maybe I should watch an episode or 2. Because I do kind of like that idea. Gremlin? Hang on, give me 1 second. This kind of hurts to do, but we kind of have to. Block? What we could also do... Oh, oops, sorry. That would be 4, that would be 10. So we could kill him. At the end of the turn. Yep, okay, great. This is fine. These get destroyed if they're adjacent. So you have to remember to place them adjacently. Otherwise, it's kind of fucked. Ha. Does courage understand human speech? Can they understand him? I would assume that he can understand human speech, but they can't understand him, right? Adjacent weapons, so they have to be in like the plus or whatever. Yeah, adjacent is plus, diagonal is X. I mean, you know. Adjacent weapons. So this one wouldn't be adjacent. Or we can go for the hat. No, I think this is fine. The shoe hat. Honestly, never mind. Wait. Wait, crystals below coins? Oh. Crystal below coins. Do you mean this gem? What do you mean? Sorry. What part? What part is Shiv? Shiv instead of Shiv? This is fine. No, what do you mean? What do you mean, man? What do you mean? The fire one below the oh, because they're adjacent. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. I think if you ask him to change this one, he can give you either a different gem or a different accessory, and they don't have to be both gem and accessory. So I'm not gonna let him change anything up, I think. I kind of like him, but I don't trust him. Okay. That won't kill him. I think that's the smartest. Oh, did I save an energy? I guess it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter for, this one. This run specifically. Okay, all good. Treasure, material. I guess we don't really need treasure. Do we need a sapphire though? I think I'll leave. Do we need the food? Because now we can take that and a hat. I think we'll leave the food. Let me fight these guys first. Maybe I'll get enough. 6, 11. Is that enough? That's perfectly enough. Yep, that blocks for enough. Okay. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's see what we get. 40 extra material. Material is the thing we need, so we might wanna... If we do this... Yep. 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 Let's see what we get here. Oh. Okay, so basically you roll the dice, then you get whatever item is on it. Like, if you roll 3, you get this. But you can roll again for as long as you want. But if you fill up the bar completely and go over, then you get a cursed item. But that's not actually that bad. We'll start rolling, see what we get. We don't want this. I don't really care for the regen potion. I don't really want this either. I mean, this one can be good. The Needler. What do we currently have? What's the big one again? Can I look at my... I don't think so. Fuck it, roll the die. Okay, I'm cursed. That's fine. Basically, if you don't take it, it'll follow you. But... Oh, maybe I did want the Needler. But yeah, anyway, it'll follow you if you don't take it and takes up... Like, every time you have a selection of items, it will also always take up 1 space. So it's not that bad, especially since our runs aren't that long. But it can be kind of annoying. Okay, it's not in the shop. Anytime it says conductive, it's like the magic stuff. But again, we're not doing magic. I haven't figured it out yet either. So in here, for example. No? That's not it? Oh. It is bigger. So it would be 4 instead of 2. A broom? On use deals damage. On alternate use, destroys adjacent hazards. When this destroys an item... An item? What do you mean an item? Like a hazard or an item? Oh, view card? I mean, we're not taking it, but that's fascinating. Do we take this? I think not. But I hope I see that again. Somewhat soon. That's pretty good. But we're just too packed full of items. Okay, boss time. Boss time. This guy, we've seen him. The ultimate machine. Perfectly crafted and impervious to all damage. That's so cute. Doesn't matter, we have burn. I think burn will go away when he splits up though. Let's save our energy. Don't want that. Splits up. He never skips leg day. He'll do anything the head honcho demands. Get it, because he's the head. Me order, me master, I run this dungeon. Yeah. We'll see about that. That's so cute. I love that they're just 3 little guys in a trench coat. In a trench armor. That's so cute. Will not take any action. Inflict some burn on that guy. He'll die at the end of the turn. Let's do that. That'll kill him. And that'll kill him. Okay. And go time. So yeah, basically we unlock the sequel, which is the same thing, but you have to go one area further. And we get this one. I also don't quite understand. I have had it once in my other run or other save file. But he kind of just, as long as you have open spaces, he'll hop around in your inventory and give you energy, which is kind of cute. I don't know what happens if there's no space above for him to jump into. Maybe he doesn't give you any energy then. Oh, we don't even get any items? I mean, that's okay. I brought home so much. Like, we brought home... Okay, they're good. We brought home plenty of stuff. That's... Wow. That's so much. That's 53. Do we... I'll hang on to the helmet for just... for right now. Sell the box of nails too. Yeah, I think I dropped the coins. Sell items. And... Right. These are all items you get from challenges, so it's not really relevant currently. You want to talk to me. Build a tavern, frick you. What about you? The magical mycelium, okay, yeah. Oh, sorry, can't afford the tavern still, because we don't have the food. Can't afford the schoolhouse. Do we have a farm? Did we already make a farm? Yeah, and a blacksmith. A barracks. 10 treasure. Nothing really strikes my fancy, but we have a lot. I mean, to be fair, we do need more treasure. So maybe... Where do we want the barracks? Maybe south. That might be nice. Let's see. Right. So this is how the upgrading works. You basically just feed them stuff, and then you get the item into the pool, so you don't necessarily immediately get them. But you might get them in the dungeon the next time you walk in, but unlikely. So for example, here are your cleavers, so they want a cleaver of a specific rarity and then a cleaver of a different rarity. So we could give them those two, or like the shiv. If it's a specific picture, then they need that specific thing. But like melee, could be any of these. Did we bring... Oh no, we sold the club, didn't we? Okay, well, that sucks. But yeah, this one needs this specific throwing star. But yeah, we'll get into that next time. But that's kinda... All the buildings, or almost all the buildings at least, will either be resources, or for upgrading, or both, like the blacksmith. So the houses just increase population. I don't really know what that means, not gonna lie. And then the sawmill will just be giving you building materials. And then barracks and like the tavern and those kinds of things, they'll give you the chance to upgrade items. Or unlock items, really. Not really upgrade. I mean, often things that you unlock are just better versions of other things. Not always. But for example, this one. The Lizard King sword. It's just that one, but better. You give them 2 of these and you get 1 of these. That's, oh. Adjacent weapons get -1 to their energy cost this turn. This combat. So if you have 2 of them next to each other, that's actually quite good. These are shitty. I've never seen those before, but they seem quite shitty. Okay, well. But yeah. Usually it's, either, just a better version of something else, or an entirely new item. But that doesn't mean that the worse versions don't show up anymore. So you just get a larger pool. I don't think you ever get a smaller pool anymore once you unlock stuff. Well, unless it says, well, you can't get items, or like melee items this dungeon run as the challenge. That can happen, but that's temporary. But yeah, I think that's about it for today. I'm pretty hungry. I'm gonna go have dinner. Thank you all so much for watching today. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely Wednesday, Thursday, and I'll see you all again on Friday with some more judgment. And yeah, that's about it. Take care, be safe, stay tough, and I'll catch y'all later. Eat something good. I will be eating something good. Treat yourself. I will. At least I like it. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye, guys.